So I completed my colonoscopy journey today. I took my first colonoscopy 5 years ago, and they removed some polyps. Anytime they have to move some polyps or look for precancer, they will have you come back in 5 to 7 years. And this doctor actually reminded me 2 years ago, I think I did have a check in, but I started getting text messages, and I'm like, well, let me go. Well, thankfully, I had a clean bill of health today, but it was a journey. And let me show you what I had to go through. Starting off with the prep, it was horrible, but it's life saving. So even though I had a hard time going through it, I don't want to discourage anyone from going through it because it's a life saving. Get yourself checked out. So the doctor, which is a gastroenterologist, I wrote it up there because I have a hard time saying it. They're going to prescribe you some solution that you're going to pick up from the pharmacy to get cleaned out. It is so important to follow their instructions and the timeline of taking this, but you'll see I did my best and I did follow the instructions, but it was tough, but it's worth it, life-saving. I had to start from here, and this is just the first dose. Ah! This is the worst. Well, I don't know if I could do the second dose later. And it's supposed to be at 3 a.m. This is gonna be. I don't know. I got this much left, and this is so hard to do. Oh, oh my God. Ah! Ah! I'm almost there.
Okay, well, don't hang on there because I gotta get ready for it.
Okay, I'm almost.
To leave in less than 30 minutes.
Ah! Oh my God. I finished it, and I don't know I'm gonna be able to do the second one. Okay, let's see if I can do the second dose. It's 3:05 a.m. Okay. It's like there's a cup. It has a line. It goes up to 16 ounces. They call it the fill line. And this medicine here, sodium sulfite potassium. It's a bottle. I don't know if it's flavored or not, but back in the day, it was supposedly flavored. But I pour this here in the mixed bottle. Oh, it's open. Clear. It looks innocent, but it's not innocent. This is horrible. It actually has kind of a berry flavor smell to it. Now I have to fill it up with water. They said I can use flavored water or whatever, or oh, I filled it to the line. Mix it. I told my husband, I said, I can't do this. He's like, yes, you can. I'm like, no, I can't. So we'll see if I can. Seven. I think maybe 5 more gulps it maybe take. I wonder if I could do it with a straw. Mm-hmm. Trying to think, what am I going to eat after the procedure? Because went all day having clear liquids since 8 o'clock yesterday morning. The line is, I swear to God, no, if I can get through this, dear God, help me. Help me, Jesus, help me get through this. I don't know. I don't ever remember having anything ever That tasted so bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. If I get to this here, do I have to drink every drop? Ugh. I think I could do it. Okay, 10 minutes went by. I got this much left. And I don't know if I could do it. I had this 5 years ago. Normally, they say when you turn 50, they want you to have one. Is it 50 or 55? I don't know. But I was late. I remember I was late. I was like 58. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to drink all of this. I hate being a quitter. I hate being a quitter. You know? If this wasn't a life-saving event or procedure, and I say life-saving because if you have anything and they catch it early, it could be life-saving. Colonoscopy is to check, make sure you don't have colon cancer. But if they catch it early, you know, so, you know, sometimes you have to do things for the good, okay? I am the biggest baby of procedures, so if I can get through this, anybody can get through it, okay? But let me also explain. I'm that person. I don't like alcohol and I don't like coffee. I've never acquired a taste for alcohol or coffee, so this may be extreme, or I may be the extreme for not being able to tolerate this. So after I kill this, then I have to drink 16 ounces worth of water. And I have to get that water in me, finish it by 5 a.m. But I think they want me to do it within an hour of taking this. It's getting there. Like just go in there and just gulp it. You could do it. Just go in there and just gulp it. It was so hard trying to sleep, knowing I had this to do. So oh my God, this is gonna end. so much I not to want to. I feel like and this here actually cleans your system out. I did the instructions. It says pour 1 6-ounce bottle of prep liquid into the mixing container. Add cool drinking water to the 16-ounce line on the container. Drink all, in all caps, all the liquid in the container. And it says you must drink 2 more 16-ounce containers of water over the next hour. What? It's a split dose 2-day regimen. On the evening before, or when your doctor tells you to begin, complete step 1 through 4 using 1 6-ounce bottle before going to bed. On the morning of your procedure, repeat 1 through 4. Okay, I guess it was 2 days. You must finish drinking a final glass of water at least 2 hours before your procedure. Yep. My procedure's at 9, and they told me to be done drinking by 5 a.m., but I have to report at 8. But that was just horrible. Now I have to drink 2 16 ounces containers of water, but I'm not putting it in this container. I don't ever want to see this container again. So I'm going to get a brand new one of these. So one of these, it says this is 33 ounces and they want me to drink 32 ounces. So if I finish this, somehow this clip here got taken over by music. But basically what I was saying was I had to finish up the steps by drinking 2 16 ounces worth of water. And they said I could do sparkling water. So I knew my bottles of sparkling water were at least 33 ounces. So as long as I chuggled one of those down, I would be fine. And it was still hard. I think I got down to like barely an ounce of water because my stomach was so full. I felt like I wanted to just barf because that mixture was so disgusting. But the kicker was you had to drink the 32 ounces of water within an hour after taking that solution. And in my case, the second dosage started at 3 a.m. And they said, be done with that water by 5 a.m. And I finished just in the nick of. So here I am. I made it to the surgery center. I made through the prep. That is the hardest part. The actual procedure is so simple. They do it at the surgery center because they give you a certain amount of anesthesia to not completely put you out, but enough to relax you. I don't remember it at all. I was totally out of it. So they'll tell you they didn't put you to sleep, but I went to sleep. And when I woke up and when it was all over, I didn't want to go home. I just wanted to stay there and sleep. I knew that was the best sleep that I had in a while. I'm blessed that I had the means to have this test done and very blessed and thankful that the results turned out great. So I had IHOP for breakfast and I had some taquitos for dinner, and it was delicious. God is good all the time. Be blessed, everyone.